guys, it's Marika here from Lake House Vlogs and welcome back to my channel. So we are having lots of fun documenting our homeschool journey. It is our very first year of homeschooling here in the Lake household. I do have 4 children. I have my oldest son who is 11, my daughter is 6, and then my next son in line, Crew Bear, he is 4, and then my youngest son, he is 2 years old. And we are really enjoying this homeschooling journey. Last year, in preparation of leading up into this year in starting homeschool, I did a lot of research online about different curriculum choices. I watched a lot of YouTube channels of how people do homeschool and all that kind of fun stuff. And I actually really enjoyed that process of watching the videos and reading all the reviews. That was super awesome. And in that, I found one of my favorite YouTube channels, which is Jane from Salty Try Co. And I really enjoyed her videos. She is a minimalist mama. At the time she just had 3 children. She has 4 children now and another one on the way. And she really inspired me in my homeschool journey. And one thing that I did really love that they do over there at the Salty Try Co. is the art notebooking journals that they do. So we don't do worksheets here in the Lake House Homeschool. My daughter does do worksheets for math, but for all of our other subjects we don't. We do read alouds from living books, and then we will do a page in our art, upside down, art notebooking journal. So I have shown you these journals before in my other homeschool videos that I have, and I will put a link down below and throw a card up the top as well for you to go and have a look. And I thought in today's video that we would have a closer look at how we actually use our notebooking journals, and also all of the resources that I love and that we use. Okay, so here are all our notebooking supplies, and we just have these notebooks. These are just simply sketchbooks, and they are just from Kmart, and I think they only cost about $2. So my children each have 2 of these each. They have one that is their Bible journal, and then the other one which is our notebook, which we do all of the other subjects in. So science, history, nature studies, geography, all that kind of stuff. So this is my daughter who is 6. And so we do different things. Sometimes we will write on paper and stick that in, and then other times we're just drawing and writing straight on there and just doing a watercolour wash over it. So the supplies that we use to do our notebooks is, I will show you. So we have this caddy that always sits on our homeschool table, and this is just a wire basket that's from Kmart. And in there we just have paintbrushes, we have got lead pencils, coloured pencils, and then we have our watercolour paint sets, which are starting to look atrocious, but we use these every day in our homeschool. And so this is actually my favourite palette that I have. I actually picked this up in the States when we were there last and bought that home. That's my absolute favourite. The only other one that I was able to find locally was from Big W, which was this one. And I will link those down below. Okay, so this is them open. The reason they look so atrocious is because my children actually use the lid to mix colours. So they do come in these standard colours, but my children love to mix and make their own colours. So they actually use this lid, which is little circles, to mix their own paint. So that's the one that I got from Big W. And this one, this is actually my favourite. And when I head back to the States, I will pick up another one. This is just from Michael's. And from Michael's, I think they were only like $5. But to buy them here, this exact same one here in Australia is like $20, which is absolutely ridiculous. But this is my favourite watercolour paints to use. Okay, so I just have this notebook, a pad of lined paper, again from Kmart, and I use this lined paper for when I want my daughter to do some writing in her journal. Now sometimes we do just write straight on the pages, but because she's still really learning her letters and to write really neatly, I do like to get out the lined paper for her to use. So I just have this notebook and I just trim it a little bit so that it fits onto the page. And then I have this collection of washi tapes that we use to stick in the notebook paper. And again, I just got, I think most of these have come from Kmart. They have lots of sets of washi tape, and then I think I got some of them also from Big W. So this is our collection, and then I just have this cute little storage box which was just $2 from Kmart as well. We also have lots of letter stamps as well. So we have this set, which is the Lowercase set, and then it also comes in a Uppercase set as well. And I think these were about $8 each from Kmart Australia, and we've kept them in their packet so that it's easy to see, but it's just a simple rubber stamp. And then they come with these different ink pads, and we just use that for title pages in our journals. I also have this little set as well. I think this set was only $2 maybe. Again, just from Kmart, and they are tiny little letters and come with a little black ink pad, and this is the little letters here. We always make sure that we put the date on our work as well, and I just picked up this little date stamp from one of those like $2 shops, little variety stores, and it comes with a little ink pad as well. So my kids love using that to put the date on their work. Another thing that we use is these coloured markers. These are from Kmart, and they just come in an array of colours. Very inexpensive, so I don't mind my children using those. We use those in our notebooks, but they are not waterproof. So whenever we want to do a watercolour wash over our drawing, we either have to do the watercolour first and then use these markers, or we actually have this Sharpie pen. I think I got this from Spotlight, but they are available in lots of different places, and this is waterproof, so you can do writing, and we will use it for our drawing as well. And then when you come to put the watercolor wash over the top, that doesn't smudge or run. So yeah, we really like our Sharpie pen. So there you have it. That was a closer look at all of the things that we use for our notebooking journals. As you can tell, I absolutely love Kmart Australia, and most of those resources were actually from there. And anything that I can link down below in the description box, I will do that for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you next time. Bye.